A Labrador's playful leap for a ball is more than just a game. It's a window into its ancestral past. This powerful urge to chase is not learned behavior but a deeply ingrained instinct. Hardwired into their DNA over centuries of selective breeding. Originally bred as water retrievers for fishermen in Newfoundland, Labradors were selected for their ability to spot, pursue, and gently retrieve fish and nets from the icy Atlantic. This work required a keen eye for movement, a burst of controlled speed, and a relentless drive to follow a target. Today, that same genetic programming manifests as an enthusiastic pursuit of tennis balls, squirrels, or even fluttering leaves. This chasing instinct is a fundamental part of what makes a Labrador a Labrador. Understanding this instinct is key to responsible ownership. It's not a sign of aggression or disobedience. Rather, it is the expression of a natural, inherited job. The sequence is always the same: spot, stalk, chase, and grab. You can see it clearly when a lab lowers its head, focuses its gaze, and wiggles its hindquarters just before taking off. This is the same predatory sequence their ancestors used, now channeled into harmless play. This drive is so strong that it often overrides other commands, which is why a solid recall is one of the most important skills to teach a Labrador. Without it, their instinct can lead them into unsafe situations, like chasing a cat across a busy street. The specific target of the chase can vary. While some Labradors are obsessed with balls, others might fixate on birds, small animals, or even moving vehicles. This is linked to what behaviorists call prey drive. A high prey drive means the dog is highly motivated by the sight and sound of fast-moving objects. For a Labrador, the prey is typically anything that simulates the flapping of a bird or the splash of a fish. The joy for them isn't in the capture itself, but in the act of chasing. This is why they will happily retrieve and return a ball over and over again. The instinct is fulfilled by the chase and the retrieve, not by harming the object of their pursuit. Managing this instinct effectively involves providing appropriate outlets. If a Labrador doesn't have a positive way to channel its chase drive, it can manifest in undesirable behaviors. This might include chasing joggers, cyclists, or cars, which is both a nuisance and a danger. The solution is not to suppress the instinct but to redirect it. Structured games like fetch are perfect for this. They allow the dog to perform its natural chase and retrieve sequence in a safe and controlled environment, using toys that are easy to see and carry, like brightly colored balls or rubber dummies. Makes the game even more satisfying for them. Enrichment activities are crucial. Beyond simple fetch, activities like scent work, dock diving, or lure coursing provide excellent mental and physical stimulation that satisfies their innate desires. Scent work, for example, taps into their incredible sense of smell, allowing them to track and find a hidden object, mimicking a hunt. Dock diving directly plays into their historical role as water retrievers, combining the love of chasing with their natural swimming ability. These activities don't just tire a Labrador out, they provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment, leading to a calmer and more well-behaved companion at home. A Labrador with a job to do, even if it's just a game, is a happy Labrador. The difference between a playful chase and a problematic one is all about context and control. A chase in a fenced-in yard is fun. A chase towards a busy road is an emergency. This is why early training and socialization are non-negotiable. From a young age, Labradors must learn impulse control. Games like stay or waiting for a release command before chasing a toy can teach them that not every moving object is fair game. Socialization teaches them to be calm around other animals and people, reducing the likelihood of them seeing smaller pets or children as things to chase. A well-socialized Labrador learns to differentiate between appropriate play targets and things that should be ignored. The mouthiness often associated with Labradors is directly connected to their chasing and retrieving instincts. Their breeding required them to have a soft mouth, allowing them to carry game like ducks back to the hunter without damaging them. This trait means they have a natural tendency to hold and carry objects in their mouths. During a chase, this culminates in the final step, the grab. For pet Labradors, this grabbing impulse needs to be directed onto appropriate chew toys and retrieve dummies. Teaching bite inhibition is critical. They need to learn to control the pressure of their jaw so that their interactions with people and other pets are always gentle. This is not about stopping them from using their mouths, but teaching them how to use them correctly. It is a common misconception that a Labrador chasing something is being dominant or aggressive. In the vast majority of cases, the motivation is purely instinctual and playful. Their body language is a clear indicator. A playful chase is characterized by a loose, wiggly body, a wagging tail, and a relaxed, open mouth. sometimes described as a smile. They might even do a playbow before initiating the chase. This is very different from predatory aggression, which would involve a stiff body, a hard stare, and growling or snarling. Understanding these signals helps owners interpret their dog's behavior correctly and respond appropriately, reinforcing positive play rather than punishing a natural instinct. Ultimately, the chase is an expression of joy for a Labrador. It is a moment where they are fully engaged, physically and mentally, doing what they were born to do. Providing safe and structured opportunities for them to run, chase, and retrieve is one of the best ways to ensure their well-being. It strengthens the bond between dog and owner and helps manage their boundless energy in a positive way. By embracing and managing this powerful instinct, we allow our Labradors to be their true, happy selves. The sight of a Labrador in full, joyful pursuit is a celebration of its history and its spirit, a living connection to the purpose for which it was bred. This instinct is not a flaw to be corrected, but a trait to be understood, channeled, and celebrated.